everyone, it's Dawn. Hey!
Hey you guys!
You are at the Break of Dawn channel. Today is an amazing day. My first video was really a transparent, really in-depth look of who I am and what I'm going through. Please check the first video out on my channel before you look at this one, because this is like a prelude, okay? But I want to just introduce you guys to my friend, my sister,
Hi.
Mara. Please follow her at...
My channel is Mara Beauty, and Mara is M-A-U-R-A, and my Instagram is @_Mara Beauty_. So that's kind of where you can find me as of now. I also have a website. It's marabeauty.com. So yeah, everything's just Mara, but yeah.
She's a blogger. She does makeup tutorials. Like, really, she's like the Jill of all trades. She has a production company that she's starting where everything you see here is Mara. And I want you guys to know, if you're ready to just expand your business, if you're ready to take it to the next level, not just popularity and getting Instagram or YouTube subscribers. Look, y'all, if you're ready to really put your voice out there, if you're ready to really speak to the masses about your passions in life, which are not, I know that those who follow me and listen to me, it's not just about the bling, about the lifestyle. You really have something to say or something to do, a talent, a gift. Please go to her and contact her. She has great packages that she could give you. She's, very, very easy to work with as far as like payment plans and things like that. You make the investment, you're going to get a return. Again, make the investment no matter what. If you're ready to do this, do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we want to just like really cheat people and not give them what they're asking. You guys, make the investment and contact her. She does my editing. She does the actual recording. The whole thing is just all Mara, okay? The vision was a concept of her and I. I got it in the car one day. I was driving, and I'm so excited to give this to you.
Yeah.
So let's start.
Yes.
So why are we doing this? Well, I wanted to talk about confidence and what confidence is and what false confidence is. What confidence is a person who exudes such a elegance, chicness, intelligence. They're full of wisdom.
Yes, worried about self. Just, not worried about competing with people. Literally just being happy with who they are and their life and trying to make the best out of it, and not bring others down. It's, that's what I feel confidence is, just not tearing others down. There's that fine line that we're talking about at times when it comes to confidence, sometimes mixed with arrogance, and there's always fine line between things, but true confidence is just really being happy and satisfied with yourself and the things that you're doing in your life. And it's a beautiful thing when people like that actually want to help others and help others feel that way too. So that's kind of what we want to talk about. But the false confidence thing you were talking about is a big deal.
Yes, it is.
And it goes in line with a lot of insecurities and stuff, and that's kind of why we have these things over here, because we just want to talk about some of the things that people battle with when it comes to that confidence. They find it in certain things that they truly don't need. So go ahead and elaborate on that a little bit.
I could use my personal experience. There was a time in my life where I overdid everything. When it came to my life, and when it came to how I viewed myself and how I wanted people to see me, the more I put on, the more I felt better. But the more I put on, the more heavier I felt inside. I felt like if I didn't have these things, these bracelets, these necklaces, this makeup, if I didn't have these things on, I wasn't pretty. I wasn't putting my best me out there. Like, sometimes we overdo it with the flashy things, and that's why I did the video. That's why it came to me in my spirit, like, you know what? They need to know that all these things here are not what make us who we are. And if you're in a place right now, if you feel that you're just not, you're comparing yourself, you feel you're not compatible to to someone or some type of job or some type of career, I want to tell you now, break free from that. How do you break free from that? Start removing these things. Start taking them out of your life physically. remove it.
Yes.
Take it away. And then, you know what? Sometimes you have less. And while you're operating in less of all those things,
Yeah.
then you start feeling lighter. And you start feeling like, you know what? I don't need all these things to make me feel good.
Right.
We have to tell ourselves, I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I am going to make it. I am going to survive.
Yes.
The message
Those are words of affirmation. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
exactly. You gotta tell yourself those things, and you have to truly believe it. And you know, I know as far as us, we seek the Lord, we seek God.
Yes.
That's always where we find that peace and that confirmation of the affirmations that we're doing. But whatever it is, it may be for you. I mean, if you need to meditate, do that. If you need to write it down, I do that sometimes. I will literally write down certain things that I keep telling myself so that I can keep going and keep pushing. So it's definitely important to say those things because the power of our tongue is real. Like, the things we say is real. And it's kind of like a trick because whatever you're saying, your mind is going to believe it. So you need to make sure you're taking heed to what you're saying and making sure that they're positive things.
Yes. You don't have to fake it till you make it. It's a decision. Our will and what we want to do. If you say, you know what, I'm too fat. I'm always going to be fat. I'm too fat. I can't do this. I don't have this nose or this type of look in my skin. If you keep putting yourself down and you keep speaking those words, you are going to be that. But if you say to yourself, I am pretty the way that God has made me, I'm going to go get to that goal of getting myself healthy, not just lose weight and to look skinny. Be healthy. Be healthy even in your mind, in your emotions.
Yeah.
Look at yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself. Talk up yourself. Do not take the others' opinions. Do not take what they say to heart, good or bad. Sometimes praise could be just as damaging, just as someone being negative and talking about you. Take it in perspective. I also wanted to tell you guys that in my journeys and how I got to where I'm at is because of the Lord and also because of the people around me, but because I actually made a decision that I was not going to be depressed. I was not going to allow myself to feel like I wasn't good enough. And I had to write things. You know me, I talk about the...
stay in her video, don't they?
Yeah, what is up with these bugs in my video?
Okay,
this stays in the video because it's a bug situation. But
Okay.
you guys, you have to do a vision board. It's so important.
Yes.
Put pictures of yourself of what you used to be. Work towards that goal or the new goal of what you want to be. And also, guys, don't settle. Don't settle for anything less in your life. That's another part that kills our confidence. You have to say no to things that you know are not what you want. And from there, smile. Be happy. You have to determine to be happy. It's not when you get that or get him or get her or I get this job or this money.
Right.
It is you. You say, I am happy. The key and the way to our success mentally and emotionally and spiritually is being happy with ourselves.
Right.
And I'm telling you because I had to tell myself, just because we're doing this and we're all glossy and everything, just like in the video, you're going to see us trip and fall. But that's because we had all those things keeping us bound, restricted, baggage. Release the baggage. Literally, take things out of your life. Give it to the Goodwill. Clothing, jewelry, makeup. You know what? Less is more sometimes. And we're makeup artists. We did not overdo it today because it wasn't about that. We wanted to bring you something pure, something that was just really, really just simple. We don't want you to try to compare yourselves to us because trust me, we do not have it all together. But I hope this is an inspiration to you guys. I hope you got to laugh a little bit because we were making fools of ourselves and plus these doggone bugs. But it's coming up. Some more videos are coming up. I'm actually going to have some tutorials, but my motto and my credo to this whole project that I'm doing is beauty from inside and out. I am not going to do tutorials until I talk to you. I talk to myself, talk to my girl. I have a 14-year-old daughter that I'm talking to as well. Then we're going to put on makeup. We need to work inside out.
That's
you got
right.
me?
That is right. And just love yourself, you guys. Just love yourself. Love on yourself. I
Yes.
mean, most of the times when people are consumed by these things that we're talking about, like all the jewelry, all the makeup, all this and that. Don't get me
Yes.
wrong. I know some people just love it. You know, I'm part of that club, but you have to know that there's this fine line of almost, you know, having this idolizing demeanor with these things when you truly don't need it. So definitely just, you know, if it's a mental thing, you know,
Yes.
it's all in your head, and just find that clarity. And that's all I have to say about it.
Look at this. We started out with a whole bunch of stuff. Now we still got some baggage left. And I really want you to see the symbolism in this.
Yeah.
It's less now. Let's work on that. All right, guys? Let's
Yeah.
work on just releasing baggage. Love
That's
you
right.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys.